What's up, guys? This week I took 5 trades. I caught 3 on the free Telegram channel, 1 on my VIP, and I took 1 privately. So in this video I want to give you guys the update, how I took the trades, my entries, the students' reaction, people that took also trade with me in my VIP channel and the free Telegram channel. So guys, you want to stick around. There's a lot to learn in this video. Guys, I want to also thank you guys for the last video. We got like 1,000 views, and someone commented this video doesn't have any value. I don't know, but for this video I'm giving you guys a lot of value. In this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how I catch the trade that I catch, the entry, the risk management, and everything. So stick to this video. I'm going to explain everything. Let's go. I took 5 trades, like I said. This is my first trade, and this is my second trade, this is my third trade, this is the fourth trade, and this is the 5th trade, which is this good sell. So what I do nowadays, guys, in a week I try to target one direction. For example, if I analyze the trade during the weekend and I see that, okay, I'm looking out for uptrend, right? For the whole week I'm gonna be buying, except I see structure change very well before I can sell. Without that, I'm obviously gonna just be buying gold for that particular week. So for my first entry, right, guys, this is one of the simplest entry you could ever get trading, right? Because on this trade my stop loss is a little big, which is about 79 pips, and I will show you guys why it's good to have your stop loss placed at the right place. Example, you don't just place stop loss anywhere you like, you place it below structure, right? So this trade was in the morning. I think it was around I actually cannot remember, but I think this trade was in the afternoon. Sorry, in the afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon. So this was on Monday, right? On Monday 10th, right? Yeah, on Monday. So how did I get this trade? Basically, you know the way we have market structure, right? This is high and this is low, right? And you know when market is trending, it's moving in this pattern, right? Respecting the last low, it was moving in this pattern. So basically it was very easy to catch this trade because I saw this is the last low. Oh guys, so this is the low that was made. Hold on guys, hold on. So this is the last low, right? And then market made a new high, right? So after this new high, I was just anticipating that if this market comes down and doesn't break this low, that means there's chances for us to take a buy, right? And then when this market came down, first of all, this is also like a resistance level that was broken, right? And the market came back to retest it. Most people will just buy immediately, but me, I like to wait for confirmation. I like to wait for confirmation, which is structure, right? So I waited to see what the market would do, which is break, retest, right? Respecting this low and this one. So I was like, if the market could create another one and doesn't take out this place, I'm gonna take a buy. And that was exactly what I did. So immediately I see the market rejecting, respecting this low, I took the buy. I took the buy here. Normally, some people will put their stop loss here below this place, because if you go to the 5 minutes, I think that area was giving like an engulfing candle or thereabout. Let's go back. Okay, it wasn't even giving an engulfing candle. So some people will put their stop loss just below here, but me, I like to give my trade space and put my stop loss below structure, right? My trade was here and my stop loss was here. Why? Why? Because you can see the market moved in profit a bit, then came back down, right? So had it been my stop loss was here, the market would have taken me out. For those that want to have a small stop loss, you would have taken me out, right? But then my stop loss was here, giving it space. So as you can see, sorry guys, someone was calling me. Then I targeted to take out this area. It was slightly 1 to 3, but then it was a good trade. I called it out, told my guys to buy, stop loss here, take profit this high. As you can see, structure, the market respected structure. Respected structure, then what happened? It shot up. Second trade that I took, this was the trade. The same thing I did, right? So why I took this trade is because same structure. You can see it created a high, low, a high, but now the market came back down. Now why I took this trade is because hold on guys, I need to take this call. So guys, someone was calling me. I had to cut the video to continue. So guys, the second trade that I took, why I took this trade was because now this is the week that the market left, right, which is like an area of support, and you can see the market didn't close below it, right? The market didn't close below it, and when market got to this area, it was kind of rejecting. Simple thing I did again was to wait for structure again. I'll just say let me wait for structure and see what the market will look like before I take this trade. On the 5 minutes time frame, that's where I got the entry. On the 5 minutes time frame, that's where I got the entry. Now I think on the 5 minutes time frame, this was it. Now you can see the market didn't go below, it was just rejecting this area, right? It was just rejecting. Then after I saw something like this structure, I just took the trade on this area. I'm putting my stop loss below, because structure I mean is basically this. You can see what the market did and rejecting. Then I took the buys to take out this area, which the market almost got to that area, but then give us like 1 to 3 still before finally crashing down. So structure and following the trend can help you a lot when it comes to trading gold. It will help you a lot. And meanwhile, I did some analysis on the bigger time frame before scaling down. I understood my structure on the bigger time frame before scaling down, and that's why it's also good to hold trade, because this trade could have made more money if I held, right? And I would have made more money if I held to this area, but then it's good not to be greedy, right? Then this is the biggest trade of the week. This was the biggest trade I took this week. This trade, I did the same thing, the same structure thing. Guys, you don't have to complicate it. It's not something that is so difficult. The same structure thing, you can see it, low, high, low, right? And I saw the rejections the market was giving. That doesn't mean I'm blindly just taking these trades on this area because of structure, right? I'm not just blindly taking this trade. If you go to 15 minutes time frame, you might see this reason why I took this trade. Now look at the reason why I took this trade. You can see market respecting this structure, right? Low, again back to this same area, right? Normally before I used to trade with candlesticks, but now I just don't use candlesticks alone anymore. I just use structure, right? Because it's trending, and the timing, which is like New York session, and this market is trending, right? See, market is respecting this place, respect this. If you're taking buys here, your stop loss is supposed to be here, right? If you're taking buys in this area, your stop loss is going to be here, because if market should break area like this, next thing obviously is going to be retest and it drops, right? I call this trade, my guys, again, putting my stop loss below structure, and then boom, this particular trade I was up like 500 pips, which I had a screenshot of it. I'll show you guys on this. I'll put it in the screen. I was up $500 on this particular trade. Oh, sorry, $500, $5K. I mean, 500 pips. I used one lot and I was up like 5,000. So then this trade, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I call this trade blindly. I'm not gonna lie, because now look at it. Look at this trade. Look at this trade. There was no clear structure on this area. Basically, I just called it out blindly, because normally this is what I would have done. You can see the market closing below. I was gonna be looking for a sell on this trade, but then because of the way I already put it, for the whole week I'm looking for buys. I took a loss, but then I corrected myself. Regardless of looking at overall bias for the week, you also have to know what the market is doing, so you don't just trade blindly, right? So I took this loss. Funny enough, I caught this trade on the VIP, then we took a loss, and our loss was about like 80 pips stop loss, right? But then after that, you can see after this loss, market clearly breaks structure, right? And then it should be more clear on the 1 hour time frame. Cool, you can see market finally breaks structure like this. Now this was the last low the market had. You could see it. The market kind of like took it out, telling me overall we might just drop, right? So what I did was I marked out the last high the market had, which was this, right? And then I just knew that if market should respect this high and not close above it, there's a chances that it's gonna drop. Now if you go to the 30 minutes time frame, you will see where the structure changed, or let's say 15 minutes time frame. Exactly, on the 15 minutes time frame you could see it. See the way the market changed structure. Many people must have been buying here, right? But me, I saw the market respecting this area, meaning it's not going higher. Basically, I should start looking for sales. Normally my stop loss is supposed to be here, which is still not bad, but I just choose to take the risk because it was just me. I wasn't calling it out for people, because this trade was like very early in the morning, around 4 a.m. So because I wasn't calling it out for people, I had to like make my stop loss more tight. So my stop loss was here, and then what happened? The market crashed down, and I saw someone buying gold around this area, because maybe I don't know what they were thinking, but then everybody sees the market in a different way, you get. And then what happened? The market crashed all the way down, like it would have made some crazy money. But then it's always good to be careful and not be greedy, right? And funny enough, this market didn't come back to my entry at all. It just dropped all the way down. And now this is what my week was and how it went, right? So now I'm gonna bring up my guys that traded with me this week to give us a review of how their trade went for the week. So guys, let's see what they have to say about the VIP group. This is not to tell you to come and pay for VIP or anything, but just join our free Telegram channel and trade with me for free, guys, for free. You get. So let's see. So I was just making a YouTube, and I just wanted you guys to give me a review of what the Telegram channel has been this week. Overall, what was it like for you?
Okay. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So this week on the Telegram, it's been good actually, because the trades that you posted, they actually played out well.
Okay.
And I benefited from most of it. Like I said, we had the discussion, and I told you that I was able to pass my top firm challenge account with which you got on the group. So yeah, I really benefited from it, and yeah, I'm grateful for that.
Okay, so how long have you been in the channel?
Let's say about 2 months now,
Okay.
because I did my subscription and all of that. Yeah, so about 2 months I'm counting.
Okay. So, but so far, what do you think? Like, my goal strategy and how I trade good. How would you rate it?
Now, for that, I would say, okay, over 10, I will give you at least 8, because most times you don't drop trades, but whenever you drop trades, they always play out well.
Okay. Okay. That was all for now. I just wanted a quick review to
Yes,
know what's up with you and your trading. But do you trade alone sometimes?
Alone, yes, I just take some few trades, but using a small lot size.
Okay.
To
So
be
basically, you're
careful.
still learning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That'll be all for now, Joseph. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Chief. Bless.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know, like, you're just so private, man. But it's just a 1 minute stuff, you know? Okay. And your face is not showing, your name is not showing, so I'm gonna blur it out.
Okay.
So, how would you rate the trade this week?
If I say by percentage should be 90%. The win rate was about 90. I think 4 wins. I think the Thursday on was break even. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, how long have you been in the channel?
I think for months. I can't remember, but it should be months.
Okay. So, do you sometimes trade by yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. But so far, what would you say the channel is one of the best channel out there?
Yeah, one of the best, I can say.
Okay. So that will be all for now. I didn't want to make the video so long, and thank you for the review. So keep winning.
No problem. Thank you.
All right.